Stay savage, stay savage, your boy ShinoBeenTrill was popping. Today we are back with another video, and today I'm here to talk to you about the best Naruto game of all time. Well, not really the best Naruto game of all time, but I'm gonna ask you guys your personal thoughts and your personal opinions. We're gonna talk about a lot of different Naruto games, and we're gonna discuss what all of them uniquely bring to the table and what each one individually has, so that way we can sit there and find out which one is the best, which one that we think overall as a team, as a unit, as the hidden trap ninjas, that we think is the best in terms of competitiveness, in terms of funness, in terms of multiplayer, in terms of party play, all that shit. So we're gonna talk about the story, we're gonna talk about the breakdown, character roster, we're gonna talk about a lot of different things in this video. So if you guys are excited, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. Now with that being said, let's get it.
Whipping all this dope up in the trap house. We fuck all you bitches at the trap house. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. I can't trust you, I can't give you real address. They don't mean that be like Jerry Stacker. I might fall in love with my trap house.
Alright, so basically, what made me think about this video today was I was streaming last night, you know, we was chilling with the viewers, you know, we was having a good time sitting there enjoying shit, and then somebody brought to my attention that, you know, they should be another Naruto Clash of Ninja. Now, I remember Clash of Ninja. Clash of Ninja was one of probably not if the best Naruto games around in terms of competitiveness. Now, when you play Clash of Ninja, you get to play in a different format. You get to play with 2v2 bros, or you can do a free-for-all. You have 4 players playing at the exact same time, so you and a couple of your friends, you guys can all pick your favorite Naruto characters. You guys can play against each other. Clash of Ninja is probably one of my favorite Naruto games of all time. Now, it brought a lot of different aspects to the tables. It brought a lot of different vibes and a lot of different feels. Now, what I mean with vibes and feels, it gave you a unique competitiveness. It wasn't so much as the Storm gameplay in terms of circle, circle, circle. You actually had to chain combos in order to do different sequences. So there was a lot of different things that it liked to offer. And in terms of Clash of Ninja, I would probably say the competitiveness and the way you apply your techniques and your fighting style into the gameplay, that's probably what made it one of the most unique Naruto games of all time. Now there's other Naruto games that are really unique as well. I'm going to cover a couple of those while talking about like different things that I like from each one of them in order to speculate and build the perfect Naruto game. So basically, from Naruto Clash of Ninja, I would take the fighting style. Like, you know how you have like the chaining techniques into it and stuff like that. That will be one aspect to put into Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 5 or Naruto Shippuden ShinoBeenTrill. Like, this is gonna be our game. This is what we're gonna call it, Naruto Shippuden ShinoBeenTrill. So we take in the competitive aspect, the chaining combos, almost if it's like a real fighter game, and we're taking that and putting it into Naruto Shippuden ShinoBeenTrill. So that's one thing. So next up, we're going to talk about Naruto Rise of Ninja, or Naruto Broken Bonds. If you guys have played this game was an Xbox 360 exclusive. This game probably had one of the best, if not like the most powerful open worlds that you will ever witness. You guys can run around buildings, you guys can climb buildings, you can perform different hand signs using your analogs. This game had a lot of different things to offer. Now, this game had online compatibility to play, was pretty nice, but in terms of this game, the thing that I liked the most was probably the open world. The world was so big, it was so vivid. You could run through the ninja village, you could run through the leaf village, run through different villages, the forest of death at high speeds, doing like many different things, being an actual ninja. Like, this probably was one of the funnest Naruto games I've played in terms of hub world. This shit was so lit. I could not, like, kid you not, that tell you like this game was bad. In terms of the hub world, you know, you got to like perform hand signs to climb different walls. You know, you could like, you had to do different hand signs to walk on water. You had to perform multiple different quests. You know, you had like this fame system where you basically was trying to get the people of the village to like you, so you would do like a lot of different quests. You could find different ninja tools, like secret items that allowed you to like unlock different achievements and stuff like that. So like, the story was pretty dope to have, like, especially with the open world. So having like the original Naruto story, you know Naruto coming up from his upbringing all the way to who he is now. We didn't get a Shippuden version of it, but we got a Broken Bond version of it, and basically we got to see like the fight between Naruto and Sasuke on like the final valley and stuff like that. The graphics in terms of fighting weren't all that like up to date. You know, they weren't like super in terms of like Storm, because Storm had just came out around that time. This was like when the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were like kind of in their primes and stuff like that. So they was dropping a lot of different games in order to compete with each other. So this basically was a game that had like, it had just like a really amazing open world, and I loved it. The scenery was amazing. The term, like the way they set everything up was really dope. Now, And then that's what I would take and put into Naruto Shippuden ShinoBeenTrill. So that's one thing I would add into that. Now following that, there's probably like a couple of more Naruto games that I would like to include in this. In terms of roster, I would say Storm Revolution probably had like a beautiful roster. You know, we had a lot of different stuff. We had a lot of different characters. Was it Revolution? I'm trying to think which one was like the biggest one with like the biggest roster. I remember one of the Storm games had like a massive roster and it had so many different playable characters, but then they later stripped the roster down, you know. And even though some characters were support, you know, they still were included in the game. Now this is something that I wanted to see them implement into Storm 4. You know, that way some characters would be support, would actually get movesets, because you know we had Anko as a support, we had C as a support, we had Chochiro as a support, we had Oi, we had a lot of different characters that were accustomed to like the main story, that was basically partners to Kage's, assistants to Kage's. You know, they were always helping out the village and you got to see them, and you didn't get them to be actual playable characters. And that kind of upsetted me with Naruto Storm, you know, that they went on that route and they did not apply all this, and saying that Storm 4 was supposed to be like the last game and it's supposed to be like the biggest of the biggest. You know, they hyped it up, the game got delayed and all that, and they didn't contribute none of these aspects that I thought they would add to the game. And so it kind of had me in that rut thinking to myself, like, why? Like, why? What was the purpose of, you know, delaying the game if this is all we got? You know, we ended up getting like Sound 4, we ended up getting like the Ninja Swordsman techniques and shit like that. We got like ultimates and shit like that. That was okay, you know, but that should have already been in the game. Like, this was the last Storm 4 game. All these aspects and all these different items should have been already there for the game to be like massively amazing. But they didn't like have that. So like I would take the roster and I would improve it and change the support characters into like main characters. That way you would enjoy it a little bit more. The support characters would become into like actual movesets and you'll get a lot of that. So that was something that I really enjoyed as well. I like the Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles because it offered a lot of different variety in terms of adventure. Like, you would travel from point A to point B. In terms of graphics, it was really old. Like, it was PlayStation 2 days. This game was probably some of the most cheated graphics you ever see. But during the time period, it was really amazing. People enjoyed it a lot. So I really did enjoy like the open worldness. Like, I'm a sucker for open worldness when it comes to like a ninja game. So if you got a ninja game and then you provide a beautiful open world, and on top of it being Naruto, one of the most popular ninja animes of all time, like, that shit was a seller. That shit probably opened many doors and many eyesights for me. So I probably would take that mapping system that they had, because their map was very big in terms of like the open world and shit like that. So I would take that and I would apply that to the actual Naruto Shippuden ShinoBeenTrill. So that's one of the aspects that I would take from there and put to there, along with the roster from the Storm series, along with the open world from Rise of a Ninja Broken Bond, along with the techniques of along with the techniques of fucking Clash of Ninja. I apologize, I'm a little stuttering over my words. You know, this is not like scripted or anything. This is just like me talking about it. This was brought to my attention by a viewer, so I just wanted to comment on it, and I just wanted to talk about how I felt about like the Storm games that we have, and like what Storm games that we would like to see in the future. I would actually be happy as fuck if we got another Clash of Ninja. That game probably would be hella dope. So, you know, honestly, I really enjoyed the Storm 3 online system. You know, we had big ass endlesses, we had spectator mode where we get to watch people play against each other. It's all coming back in Storm 4, so that's the aspect that I would take and put from the online and put into this game that I would be creating for my ideal Storm game, my ideal Naruto game. So I would take that online aspect and put it into the Naruto Shippuden ShinoBeenTrill. So that's something that they could have done like that, with plus like the fucking movesets, plus like all the characters, the open world shit. Like, that would be really dope. And I know a lot of people back in the day used to do Storm clans. They would be in clans for like Storm 3 and stuff like that, and they would have like different clans, and they would challenge against a lot of different people for Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, and that would be the return of clans and shit like that. I always thought that was dope. I always thought that was probably one of the coolest aspects that I've seen or heard about. And you know, that's something that they could have added, like an online class system. That way you could be your own ninja. You know, if they added like some shit like that, a unique feature where you could create your own clan. All you guys have like your little tag, kind of if you're on Call of Duty, you know, you have that little box in the front of your name, letting people know what clan you're with, who you represent, like who you partner with and shit like that. I thought that would be really dope. Honestly, I think that probably would be a beautiful aspect to add to the game, to add longevity in terms of people playing. I know most of the time a lot of people say Naruto Storm 4 isn't competitive, but it's consistent. So that's what allows it to be competitive a little bit. But the thing is, if you had Clash of Ninjas fighting system, you probably would have like a way better process and a way better like thought of how it is like put together. Like, I don't know, I wanted to script this video, but I don't really like scripting videos. I kind of like just giving you guys the cut and the raw how I feel about it and what I think it would be a good idea for it and stuff like that. So basically, these are what I feel would make the ideal Storm game. Honestly, not Storm game, the ideal Naruto game. So basically what I want to ask you guys is, what is your favorite Naruto game? Why is it your favorite Naruto game? If you could create your own Naruto game, what aspects of like the previous games would you contribute to it in order to get that project fulfilled and completed? Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit a thumbs up. I understand I stumbled over my words a little bit. I apologize. This is all free verse. This is not scripted. I'm not reading anything. I'm just going off the top of my head. Now, with that being said, my name is ShinoBeenTrill. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for daily content, and until next time, stay true and stay real. I hope you have a blessed day. See you guys later.